Morning, Stefan.
Good morning, Kristen.
Thank you for your time today, and I really look forward to hearing your journey that you've had at Deltamune and sharing the transition that you've had. So if you would maybe think about 2 or 3 things that have really changed in the team fundamentally since this intervention started, what would they be?
I think the one thing that we can do today that we could not do before is challenge each other directly. Openly, challenge each other openly, directly, and have a discussion, not a fight about something. Whereas before, people generally did not bring up issues like that, avoided the conflict, never got it resolved. People can now openly challenge each other. It's not easy for them. It's because of the nature of the people, but they can do it. So that's one thing for me that has definitely changed. I also think that our listening skills as individuals and as a group has improved tremendously. Not just so that we can hear each other when we do challenge each other, but also our staff, our clients even, is that we just develop better listening skills. And it can make the world of difference already.
It can. So how do you carry on keeping the changes or what the team was taught in that intervention? How do you keep that alive even now, 2-3 years later?
I think we constantly refer back to specific things that we have learned. It's not always easy. You try and run the treadmill every day and just react. Sometimes it's necessary to take that step back and as a team say, remember what we did during the Happiness at Work intervention, or X, Y, and Z was done. Let's go back to that, or let's use that tool again to get back to those points. Yes, you do forget certain things, and if you don't remind each other as a team about that, you will forget and lose some of the benefits that you had.
So it sounds like you've had a lot of positive experiences out of the intervention, some tense moments, some moments that shifted, but it set the organization on a path to keep on using it, referring back to it and growing your human capital in the organization. So it really sets the foundation for you to move forward.
It set the foundation. I mean, from the start there were certain of the team members that they really didn't know what the benefit of this system was. They went through it, kicking and screaming sometimes, then started to change and realize the value that they're getting, and have subsequently requested that some of their junior teams also go through the process because of the benefits that they felt they got, and that they can see that their teams that they need to have perform at their peak also need that kind of intervention. And I think that journey from people that just couldn't see the reason for something like this, going through, well, you're forcing me, I have to do it, and then starting to really see the benefits, and where they now are totally sold on the idea and want to use it within their business units to improve their own performance and their team's performance. I think for me the most important thing in Happiness at Work intervention was that it changed the way we think about human capital and how we interact, and the importance of functional teams being able to emotionally engage with each other. It started that journey for Deltamune, and we follow that through. We are able to identify where problems exist because we're not giving enough focus on that, and we're making strategic decisions in the company based on that fact, not just purely on the business. Happiness at Work started that journey for us, and if it was something else we did, I don't know if we would have got to that same point.
So would you recommend it to other companies?
I would definitely. Definitely from where we did it at the senior management of the company, but I can see how in different companies at different levels it can have the same effect.
Thank you very much for your conversation today and answering the questions and your time. Thank you very much.